us. We are here today to share with you a very important moment in your lives. In the time you've been together, your love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now you've decided to live your lives together as one. Today is a day you will always remember. You started this day off as just two people in love, and you will end this day, one in mind, one in heart, and one in affections. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. We all celebrate with you the love that you've discovered in each other, and we support your decision to commit yourselves to each other for the rest of your lives. That's why we're here. Marriage is an honorable estate. It is not to be entered into lightly, but rather thoughtfully and reverently. And only the two of you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and much harder listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other with tenderness and lots of laughter, learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the importance of each other matter the most and just let go of the rest. I'm sure you've heard many words of advice from probably a lot of people that are in this room, but know that the bond of true love is inside each of you. So live happy forever as lovers and as friends. From the moment you whisper, "I do," you will belong entirely to each other. Your future together holds for you, though, hopes, disappointments, successes, failures, pleasures, and pains. All of those elements are mingled in every life, and so must be expected in your own. Yet not knowing that or what the future holds, you take each other for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. And whatever sacrifices you may be asked to make to preserve your married life, always make them generously, because we know sacrifice is very difficult sometimes. But love makes those sacrifices a bit easier, and when love is perfect, sacrifice becomes less difficult. No greater blessing can come to your married life than love that is true and loyal. May the love which you join your hands and your hearts never fail, but rather grow deeper and more meaningful as the years go by. And when true love and unselfish spirit guide your every action, you too can expect the greatest measure of happiness that may be given in a married life. The vows which you're about to exchange, they serve as a verbal commitment of the love that you pledge to each other, but it's not the words you speak today that bonds you together as one. Today is about the love that you have for each other, love that makes you see things other people do not see. Someone wrote, "If love is not all, then it is nothing." And so if love is all, then it is everything. Love isn't something you just say, it is something you do. Love is many things. It is genuine, honest, compassionate, kind, passionate, sometimes blind. Love doesn't know space or time, nor does it ever look through jealous eyes. And in the modified words of Paul, love bears all things, love believes all things, love hopes all things, and love endures all things. With that said, Frederick, you take Mikaela to be your wedded wife. Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and respect her? Will you share all that your life has to offer, your hopes, your dreams, and your achievements with her from this day forward?
I do.
Mikaela, you take Frederick to be your wedded husband. Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and respect him? Will you share all that your life has to offer, your hopes, your dreams, and your achievements with him from this day forward?
I do.
Do we have rings?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have them.
Oh.
Thank you. The marriage ring, it seals the vows of marriage and represents a promise for eternal and everlasting love. The wedding ring is placed on the fourth finger of the left hand because long ago it was believed that that finger has a direct connection to the heart, the perfect place for a symbol representing love and commitment. May the vows and promises you make here today be as ever present in your hearts as these rings will be on your finger. So Frederick, if you take Mikaela's ring, place that on her finger and repeat after me. As I place this ring upon your hand, I promise before our family and friends, may our separate lives become one as we commit our everlasting love to each other. Okay, you're up. Place that on Frederick's finger and repeat after me. As I place this ring upon your hand, I promise before our family and friends, may our separate lives become one as we commit our everlasting love to each other. May those rings remind you that your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. All right, so you're facing each other, you're holding on to each other. So this day, you have declared before all of us here that you shall live together in marriage. You've expressed your love to one another. and to your family here today through the making of vows and promises and the giving and receiving of rings. And I usually stop here for a second because I have the book I get to. When I talk to my young people, because this is part of the job I love the most, I wish I have been married for 38 years, and I have loved him every single day. I haven't liked him every single day, but I have loved him every single day. And I didn't think it was possible to love him more today than I did the day I married him. But it is, because life takes you on a big journey. Some of that journey's sad, some of that journey is very happy, lots of laughter. But I wish somebody 38 years ago had told me life is hard. It's not hard today, but it is hard. And if you let it, it will try to get in the middle of that beautiful thing you have. If you let it, you have to let it though. There's a sappy saying, don't go to bed angry. Sappy as it is as true as it can be. Because you may not settle the argument, because you're not going to like each other every single day. And that's just the truth of the matter. Some of these people might know what I'm talking about. Okay? But you love that person. Love strong enough to bring you here today. Remember that when you're arguing or when something's just not quite going right, okay? And talk about it. It might not solve the problem that minute, but you've at least put it out on the table. And talking is what will get you through, okay? Because always remember that no matter what's going on all around you, your love for each other makes everything right with the world. And so, I'll stop now. By the great power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, truly my honor and my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Frederick, kiss that beautiful bride of yours.
Why are you shaking?
You can take as many pictures as you like in front of anything. I don't want to get in your way, but let me get
You're
this.
fine, you're fine.
I just want to tell them what's in this package.
You want to take pictures?